Alright, let the records show that they started a little over 10 minutes early on me. .30 start time, and they started at about 7:19. Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton. It's the first day of September 2010. And this is the championship game of the Cougar Booster Tournament. Our play-by-play man Joe Southwick assured me he'd be here tonight. Maybe he'll show up later. It's the Saranac Central Chiefs who defeated the Peru Indians in overtime against the Northeastern Clinton Central School Cougars, who came away with a one-sided win against Northern Adirondack in the first round. So the first round of this tournament ended the month of August, and the championship game starts the month of September. Temperature in the low 80s. Another hot, muggy day. Temperature reached 93 on my thermometer at home. Fourth day in a row actually that it's done that in a row. Referees tonight, we have Larry Bayshard and John Sachs. We'll read off the rosters as we have the opportunity. For Saranac, Matthew Boyer wears number 3. Corey Christopher is marked off, not playing tonight, I guess. Dylan Christopher wears number 8. Michael Conway, number 10. Parker Kucher is number 15. Aaron Cross, number 1. Chad Dashna, 5. Brandon Dutko, 11. Kyle Erickson is crossed off. Nick Finizio is 13. Cody Gillette, 4. Joseph Gordon, 20. Caleb Kaiser, 6. Nicholas Lees is 9. Nate Mather is 2. Mike Stanton is the goalie. Gabriel Thatcher is 14. Ryan Wood is number 12. Jared Wright is crossed off. Durgan Zapla is 17. And Jesse Thu is 18. Those are the Chiefs. Now over the Cougars, Ryan Mark 1, Matt Lefebvre 2, Josh Doobie 3, Patrick Parent 4, Nick Palmer 5, Austin Tatro 6, Zach Gay is 8, Brent Stein is 9, Dan Patry 10, Tyler Bosley 11, Marcus Lefebvre is 12, Mason Letourneau 13, Alex Lamberton 14, Jordan Lemire 15, Reese Tucker is 16, Austin Gagnon is 18, Austin Laframboise is 19, Callan Dussault is 20, and his mother came over last night after the game, wanted to make sure we knew how to pronounce Callan. But it's just like Calvin, but no V in there. McKenna Hunter is 21, Rodney Grimshaw 22, Brandon Letourneau 23, and Jordan Lapierre was the goalie last night, and I assume he's the goalie tonight. Ball's put back in play, and it'll be a goal kick. Kicked in by the Cougars. Number 14 on your program, that'll be Alex Lamberton. Okay, 22, Rodney Grimshaw had the assist, and a goal by Alex Lamberton, 1-0 Cougars. Start the clock. We're going to have the clock start is fired right in the first game here. I never mind if they leave the clock running, it's when they don't start it. That makes the game longer. Shortening it, I don't mind at all. Cougars on the attack again. The Chiefs are there to break it up. That'll be a corner. And it's in. It's in off the corner kick. Okay, 21, McKenna Hunter from Callan Dussault. Hunter had a busy night last night. I cannot remember his cousin's name. But before Hunter was born, his cousin came to live with her aunt, which would be McKenna's mother. And she was from Maine, and she came here and played for the Cougar team. And at that same time, Bill and Ann Carey moved back to the area. Their daughter Meg was, I believe, just a sophomore, but also a very good soccer player. And they gave the Cougars, this was in the early 90s, they gave the Cougars a needed boost. And they started playing with some confidence out there. And this is the girls, of course, the girls team. And they have not looked back since. The influx of those two girls that one year picked up the team, and suddenly the players at Northeastern, the girl players at Northeastern, knew that they could win at this game, and they've won a whole lot ever since then. And I really credit both of those young ladies and their arrival for helping to jumpstart the girls' teams. I think they would have certainly been good sooner or later without them, but I think they just helped jumpstart them and helped carry the program in the early years of them starting to dominate. When I first started taping them back in '83, they would usually lose a few more than they won. But from that point on, as I said, they've not looked back. Cougar throw. Oh, handball. Ryan Wood got a foot on it and helped his keeper out a little bit. Not sure if it was a whistle on that play. The ball was not put on the 6-yard line for what I thought was a goal kick. Ooh, shot on net. Hunter's there to let the keeper know that he's around. And Stanton will punt it. Good punt. Temperature in the low 80s, but muggy, very muggy. And no wind. There's your flag, and it's just lying there. Cougar throw. Lamberton, who almost had a breakaway. Cougar push called. Be a free kick for the Chiefs. And goal kick. We are 17 minutes into the game. 2-0 Northeastern. Championship game of the annual Booster Club tournament. Clear it out. Up the wing. About 19 and a half to go in the first half. 2-0 Northeastern leading Saranac. Call went against the Cougars. Good job. Now here come the Chiefs. And it's going to be in. I thought he was taking it a little early, but turned out to be a good shot for Matthew Boyer. I believe they gave the assist to Nicholas Lees. And Boyer with the goal. 2-1 the score. Just under 18 to go in the first half. Cougar tournament on the first day of September 2010. throw. And an offside. Call one against the Chiefs. The Cougars will clear it back to midfield. White throw.
Score.
13:53 left in the first half. Here come the Cougars. Oh, short one, it's good. It's not. Hunter makes it to 3-1 Cougars. Okay, with 13:12 on the clock, I'm going to hand the microphone over to the...
These are, what are these numbers? Or
Those are numbers in red.
jersey numbers?
Yeah, so the jersey numbers.
Okay. So this all around the other side is just like a...
Then, yeah, just the count. All right, here's the late Joe Southwick.
Late Joe Southwick. Right. Thank you very much. And happy to join you. Sorry I'm a little bit tardy showing up. Tardy is better. Don't like to be referred to as the late Joe Southwick. Anyway, we'll get you caught up. I'm sure Calvin is doing a pretty good job of handling the play-by-play. There's a throw-in by the Cougars, and it's headed over the end line. So a goal kick for the Chiefs. Just to recap, the Cougars in their away maroon, but are the home team on the scoreboard. That's according to my daughter, who's started the clock, ran the clock for me in my absence. That was less confusing. I find it a little more confusing, but we'll just go with it. So
I thought the fans would get upset if we put the...
I understand. I understand. So with the clock winding down, 11 minutes and 45 seconds to go in the first half of this championship game of the NCCS Booster Club JV tournament. Championship matchup between the Chiefs of Saranac, who defeated Peru in an overtime, 1-0 overtime decision yesterday in the first game, against the Cougars of Northeastern Clinton, who dominated over the Bobcats of Northern Adirondack in the nightcap last night. This will be a restart for the Cougars. There's a nice chip in. Marks runs on the ball. He's defended there by Joe Gordon. The ball into the box. Here's an attempt. Gets blocked and rolls over the end line. That'll be a goal kick. Nice defensive play by take me just a second to get the names down of the Chiefs. This is Lefebvre on the kick, and the goalie, that's Nate Stanton. Makes a nice grab on that. Sends it back the other way, puts it down, and kicks it up for his forwards, but that's defended by Letourneau. This is Aaron Cross with it. He loses it, and then that would be Gordon. Knocks that out of bounds. The Cougars send it back in. This is Hunter with it. Gives it over for Ryan. Ryan's battling with a couple of Chiefs. Tyler Bosley goes back to collect the loose ball. Sends it into the center for number 22. That'd be Rodney Grimshaw. But the Chiefs come back the other way. This is Abe Thatcher. Cross with it. He sends it into the center, but that gets defended out. And here come the Cougars the other way. But Grimshaw loses control of it. Sent up for number 4. That would be Cody Gillette. Goes out of bounds, and we've got substitutions. John Sachs out here. The ball's back in play, and it goes out of bounds. That's going to be a Cougar throw-in. This is Lefebvre sends it down the line for Jordan Lemaire. Lemaire's battling with it. He's got it over in the corner. He's defended there. And that's a nice play by Chiefs. Chiefs on a throw-in. It's in for Cross. Cross looking for somebody to pass to. Bosley breaks that up. Cross turns around and knocks one into the box. And Lapeer will let that roll over the end line. I'll take a goal kick out of it. We'll call it Detko, because we're going to be calling his name a lot. He's a pretty active defender. This is Grimshaw working with Cross. Cross knocks it out of bounds. It'll be, I'm sure that was Lemaire. And we've got more substitutions. Ditko will put it in play. Sends a throw in. Lefebvre keeps it in. And it gets headed out of bounds, so it'll be a Cougar throw in. The ball in the center. This is Hunter with it. Hunter puts a shot on goal, but Stanton is right there. Stanton waits for his forwards to get up. Puts a mighty punt into it, out to midfield, but Cross comes away with it. He's at midfield. He sends it over to the end or to the sideline, but that was a little bit too strong, and it goes out of bounds, so the Cougars will throw in. This is Marks, bounces over his head, but he gets control of it. This is Hunter, sends it up in the corner for Marks. Marks can't quite catch up with it. Again, the Chiefs substituting. This is some pressure for the Cougars. There's a shot. Stanton picks that one up with no problem. We've got just under 6 minutes to go in the first half with the score, the Cougars 3, the Chiefs 1. This is Lemaire battling for it, but Lefebvre comes away with it. That ball rolls into the corner. Lemaire is there, sends a cross in. There's Hunter, but he can't quite get a trap on it, so it comes loose. There's a shot by Bosley, and it's in the net. That's a nice play for a midfielder right there, with the ball rolling back out of the box and everybody kind of looking the other way. That's where most of the midfielders get their best scoring opportunities. And Tyler Bosley made no mistake on that one and put it into the corner of the net. That'll give the I guess I got the wrong name on that one. I apologize for that to all you Ryan Marks fans out there. But referee Sachs right on the action. So we give the goal to Ryan Marks. The assist would have to go to Lemaire on the cross. We've got substitutions now for the Cougars. There's Bosley battling with it, but he can't quite come away with it, and the Chiefs get called for a foul, so it'll be a restart the other way for the Cougars. 4:50 to go in the first half. Cougars now with a 4-1 lead. This will be Zach Gay to put this ball in play. Sends it up to the. It's intercepted by the Chiefs, and the Chiefs come away with it. This would be number 3, Matt Bouillet. That goes out to his winger, Dylan Christopher. Goes out of bounds, but the Chiefs with the throw-in. Somebody cutting corner back there. There's the Chiefs with a loose ball. Bounces back into the box, but Lapierre is there to scoop that up. And he sends it back the other way. That is defended nicely by Christopher. Ball's in the center. There's a nice ball gets cut off by that was Calanduso. This is Doobie with it. He sends it up to the wing. A couple of Cougars there, but Detko comes away with it. This is Lefebvre. He comes back the other way. He's got some space, and he's going to put a shot across, but Matt Lefebvre just a step too tardy on that one. Nice cross by Marcus Lefebvre, but again, the Cougars with some good pressure right there. And this is Bouillet. Sends it back for, let's see, that would be number 9. That's Nick Lees. There's a ball in the box. An opportunity for the Chiefs, but it looks like it's going to roll over the end line. Nice play by Lapierre to come off his line, to cut off that angle. And force Bouillet to put a shot on that. He wasn't really his most quality shot, but it was a good opportunity. He broke through the defense. Trying to get this up. This is Laframboise on the wing, but he sends a ball in, but that gets defended there by number 12 for the Chiefs. That would be Ryan Wood. Here's a ball. It's in the box, but again, defended nicely by Wood. And the ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Chief throw-in. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Ball's out of bounds, so it'll be a throw-in for the Cougars. There's a nice toss over the head of everybody. This is Lefebvre with the ball. Lefebvre gets it back, puts a cross in front of the goal, and 2 Cougars miss it. But they retain possession. Here's Lefebvre with a nice hard shot, but Stanton makes a nice stop on that one. Again, good, nice heads-up play by the Cougar midfielder. Gather up that loose ball and put a nice hard shot on goal. Okay, that's Bouye again. He's kind of a one-man show up front. Now he's got a little bit of help. Here's a long ball sent in for number 4. That's Mike Conway. He gives chase, but it's defended there by Dan Patry. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Cougar throw-in. Lefebvre gets chased, but the Chiefs are there first. Lefebvre battling with it. He's still got it. He turns and knocks it off the shin of one of the Saranac players, so it'll be a Cougar throw-in. Patry tries to get it in for Doobie, but it skips right by everybody. That's Nick Lees. Sorry, I'm a little late getting the names in. This is Christopher. Looking to cross, but he gets defended nicely there. That's, I believe, I'm not sure who the defender is. Again, the ball goes out of bounds. The Chiefs putting on a little pressure here with about 10 seconds to go in the first half. And they get a shot off, but it rolls over the end line, and it's probably going to do it for the first half of play here at the NCCS Booster Club JV tournament. So after 40 minutes of play, your score is the Cougars 4, the Chiefs 1.
Yeah.
I wanted to fix something here.
What you gotta do?
Give me just a second.
Alright, you do what you gotta do.
Cover.
Joe's, yeah, I'll cover. And Joe is also the official timer, so he's doing his official timing duties here. Yeah, he's done with it.
People to think it was the 4th period.
Alright, here we go.
Okay. All right, folks, we're back to action for the second half of the NCCS Booster Club JV tournament. Coming to you from beautiful downtown Champlain, New York, here at the NCCS Athletic Field. This nice, warm summer evening, the second day of September. First day of September. September 1, 2010. We're just underway here in the second half. Folks just joined us. The Cougars jumped out to a 4-1 lead in the first half. And we'll see if the Chiefs have an answer for that. We'll start off play with stuff going on in midfield here. This is Ryan Marks with it. Sends it up for Bosley, but that gets defended nicely there by number 17. That's Zapala. So ball sent up for Hunter. He tracks it down, brings it into the box. It's a left-footed shot in front, and Stanton is out there to grab that. I'm assuming it's the same goaltender. Yes, it is. They did change their goalie in the second half of the game yesterday, but looks like Mr. Stanton is going to stay in there. There's a long ball. It gets tracked down by number 13, Mason Letourneau. He turns around, sends it up for Marks. Marks sends a nice ball in, but Hunter can't get there, and it's defended there by the Chiefs' number 15. That would be Parker Kuchar. This is Lefebvre with it. Sends it in the center for number, I don't believe that was, oh, I see, that was number 6. That's Austin Tatro. Goes over the end line, so the Chiefs will get a goal kick. Stanton puts the ball in play. Marks first to it, but it goes by everybody. This is Bosley. Bosley switches fields nicely. Over for Lefebvre. Lefebvre touches it up the wing for Lemaire. Lemaire brings it into the box, looking to get a shot off. He does. A little weak with the left foot, but Stanton's right there. Ball's in the center. This is Number 9, Lees. He sends a centering pass in for Bouye, but that gets broken up. Here comes Lefebvre, sends a through ball, but that doesn't find anybody but a chief defender. This is Cross with it. He's got a little bit of space. Still got control of it. Still got control of it. And, boy. Cougars with the throw in. This is Hunter with it. Sends it over for Tatro. Tatro in the center. Gives it over for Lefebvre. Lefebvre tries to cross it into Lemaire, but that gets broken up by the Chiefs. And this is number 4, Gillette. Cody Gillette. He sends a ball up. It's defended there. But this is Bouye. He gets it taken away by Gay, who sends it up, and it's worked back in. Lefebvre takes that away. Tries to send a ball up, but again, Detko defends that one nicely. There's a chance for Grimshaw. Grimshaw beats the goalie and sends it just wide. Stanton came off his line again to cut that angle off. Nice play by, is his first name Shane? Nate. Nate Stanton comes out to cut that angle off. Rodney Grimshaw had a golden opportunity there, but again, Stanton with a nice play, and Grimshaw sent a low hard shot, but just outside the post. So it'll be a goal kick for the Chiefs. 35 minutes to go here in the second half of this championship game. This is Bosley. Watches it go out of bounds. Cougars with a throw in. This is Hunter. Goes over his head. Stanton comes out and plays it off his foot. But gets cleared away. Cougars didn't get an opportunity there. There's a nice defensive play by Christopher, I believe. No, that's number 6. That would be Caleb Kaiser. There's a long ball in the box. Mark's trying to catch up to that. Does, looking to turn. Makes a nice move. The left-footed cross in. This is Grimshaw with it. Can't quite get his feet together. Here's Lemaire. Turns and puts a shot on goal. It rolls just wide of the net. Cougars with some sustained pressure here early going in the second half. But Chiefs will put it back in play. There's a nice play by Patry to turn that ball the other way. There's Lemaire, gets it taken away from him. This is Bouye giving chase. Goes out of bounds. It'll be a Cougar throw in. Tatro sends it up for Lemaire, but that gets again broken up by the Chiefs. This is Bouye with it. Sends it into the middle for, I don't remember this guy. Oh, Lees. This is Cross. Cross loses his footing and draws a whistle. So the Chiefs will have a restart just inside the midfield line. There's a nice ball in the box. Excuse me. Lapierre comes out and picks that one up. Pretty decent opportunity there for the Chiefs. But the chip was just a little bit too long. There's Grimshaw. Goes in, but doesn't come away with the ball. Here's something loose. This is Gay. He's still got the ball. Sends it up for Bosley. Bosley, a beautiful through ball for Hunter. Hunter looking to get a shot off. Takes a nice angle on it, but angles it just a little bit too much with his left foot and sends it wide of the net. Nice through ball by Tyler Bosley there to find McKenna Hunter open in the middle. Didn't quite capitalize on that one, but a good pressure by the Cougars. This is Cross with it. Can't handle the trap. Grimshaw comes away with it. Tries to beat his defender. Sends it out to the wing. And number 14, Alex Lamberton, is a little slow getting to that one, so it rolls out of bounds. But it'll be a Cougar ball. It's Tatro with it. He's still got it. Sends it back for Patry. Patry sends the ball in the middle. It's broken up by the Chiefs, and Bosley sends that one into the box. Stanton picks that up. He'll punt that away. That goes over the head of Zach Gay. This is Bouye with it. Sends it back for number 17. That's Zapala. Durgan Zapala. Here's Grimshaw. Sends a long ball into the corner. Lemaire giving chase with Detko on him. Lemaire's there looking to turn, and Detko knocks it out of bounds, so it'll be a Cougar corner kick. And the kick is in the box. Stanton comes out to play it, but can't get a hand on it. But the shot off the foot of Jordan Lemaire goes right into Stanton's hand. So that was well played, good positioning by the goalie. A dangerous ball in the box. We got a little bit of stuff just bouncing around here. This is Gay with it, coming up from his defensive position. Tatro. He looks to beat two defenders, but can't. Well, he gets the ball back. Sends it back. Patry. And we get a trip on the play, so the Cougars will get a restart. Patry puts the ball in play. And that goes up, finds Hunter. Hunter loses control of it. Sends it over for Marks, but that's intercepted by the chief defender. That's nice play there by Tatro to break that up. Rolls into the box. Grimshaw corrals it, sends a shot in, and Stanton just kind of pushed that away, but Kuchar was there to clear it out of harm's way. Cougars with another throw in. This is in for Grimshaw. He tries a little sweep it in, and Stanton comes out to make the play, and Ken Hunter was right there and tucked it underneath him, but it wasn't anywhere near the goal. So again, the Cougars have showed a lot of pressure here in the first 10 minutes of the second half. Goes out of bounds. Would be a cheap throw-in. That's headed by Tatro over into the center, but Cross comes away with it. He sends something over to the sideline here, but there aren't any of his teammates around, so it'll go out of bounds. Be a Cougar throw-in. Letourneau sends it down for Ryan Marks. Ryan giving chase. He's got Kuchar defending him. Marks tries to send a corner in and gets deflected, but so it'll be a corner kick for the Cougars. Here's a kick is into the box, and Stanton again misplayed that one, but it gets defended nicely. This is Gay. It gets knocked away by Gillette, so it's banged around here. The Cougars with a possession. This is Lefebvre up from his midfield. Brings it in close, a point-blank shot that Stanton stops. And Ryan Marks is there to collect the rebound and puts it into an empty net. Good pressure again by the Cougars. Stanton made the first save. Second one, point-blank effort by Marcus Lefebvre, and he knocks that shot in. Hunter got a foot on it, but all that, and Stanton made that save, knocks it out, and Ryan Marks was there to pick up the loose ball and knock it into the back of the net. So. All right, so the goal goes to number 1, Ryan Marks, and the assist to number 21, McKenna Hunter. put the Cougars up by a 5-1 score here with 27 minutes and 15 seconds to go in the second half of this championship game of the 2010 edition of the NCCS Booster Club JV tournament. There's a long shot in that Lapeer has no problem with. He sends a punt out. This is Laframboise. He heads it forward for, boy, we got all new Cougars in there, so take me a second to figure out who all's out there. That was Lefebvre, sends it over onto the wing for Austin Gagnon. That was the first goal of this half. I'm sure. We'd probably hear about it if the score was wrong. I'm sure somebody down there is keeping track. Again, this is Gagnon sends the ball into this. Oh, no, sorry, that wasn't Gagnon. That's the midfielder on the right side. Well, I'll get his number here in just a second. But anyway, he lost one into the box. Stanton comes out and makes a nice save. This will be Lamberton with it. Sends it up to the center. This is Lefebvre. Gives it over for Laframboise. He stumbles a little bit and can't quite come up with the ball. Rolls it out of bounds, so it'll be a Chief throw-in. It ball's in, and the Cougar defender turns around, sends it back the other way. Little battle for it on the sideline. And watch it go out, and it'll be a Cougar throw-in. Let's see if I can set this back line for you after the substitutions. There's a blast by Marcus Lefebvre that hits the top of the crossbar. That was a dangerous-looking shot from our angle, and hits the top of the crossbar and bounces out of harm's way. So on the back line for Coach Dumas at this point, we have number 9 Brent Stein, number 13 Mason Letourneau, and looks like Zachary Gay. Oh, maybe not. Nick Palmer. I'm sorry, Nick Palmer over on the right side. Here come the Chiefs on the attack. It's number 9. Matt Lees, he can quite get past the defense. This is Lefebvre again. He sends it wide. Sends a box into the ball into the box. That's defended nicely there by the Chiefs. Comes back out, booted out of harm's way. That's Ryan Wood on defense back for the Chiefs. Again, I apologize for not having all the names down, but this is Zapala. He sends it up for Bouillet. Bouillet sends a chip up for Zapala. He can't quite catch up to it, and Letourneau turns that away the other way. There's a ball, bounces in midfield. Mosley wins that one. This is Doobie with it. Doobie tries to send it in for Austin Gagnon, but he waited a little bit too long and it got knocked away from him. This is Laframboise. Another Austin. He beats his defender, brings it into the corner of the box, sends a shot in that gets blocked by a Chief defender, and gets cleared out. Cougars retain possession of it. This is Laframboise again. He sends it over for Lamberton. Lamberton leaves it for Lefebvre, who boots another one over the goal. Stanton will put the ball back in play. Sends it up towards midfield. That's Lefebvre that knocks it down but can't control the trap. Marcus Lefebvre sends it up for Laframboise. He turns the corner, brings it into the box, puts a hard shot on, but Stanton is right there to grab that one. Nice move by Austin Laframboise to get around the corner and take that into the box. This is Cross with it. Looks to beat Marcus Lefebvre. Does. Brings it back towards the center. And he sends that one over, but it's defended by... this is Josh Doobie battling with it, but Zapala breaks that up, but Doobie comes back with it. There's a ball that gets skipped back, and Letourneau throws it in. This is Gagnon. These are for Doobie. Ball's in the center, and that was number 14, Alex Lamberton, runs right by it. The Framboss sends one back for Lamberton, but that gets broken up by Cross. Dusso defending Cross, over for Zapala. He sends it up the wing, but it's broken up by Letourneau. Sends it up the line, and we got a substitution. Back to action. This is the Chiefs with it, but Gagnon breaks that up. This is Lamberton. Sends it to the back line, but here Ryan Wood is there to break that up. Here come the Chiefs the other way, but that gets broken up nicely by Letourneau. Dusso turns it up, gives it for Lamberton. Here's Cross over for Zapala. That gets broken up. Gagnon tries to get through everybody, but can't. Dusso with it. This is number 18 for the Chiefs. That's Jesse Thew. First time we've called his name. Here's Thew running for it for the corner, but it's off the post. Still in play. That corner flag is part of the field, so yeah, that's out of bounds. So it'll be a Cougar throw in. Letourneau sends it upfield. This is Gagnon, lets it go by him. Defended by Kuchar. Dusso sends it up. Knocked out of bounds by number 6. That would be Caleb Kaiser. Again, the Cougars throw it in, and Chiefs clear it out. Here's Cross, just turns and blasts one down the field, hoping to make something happen with 19 minutes to go in the second half. The Chiefs got to think about generating a little offense if they want to have any shot at walking away with the championship of this tournament. So we got a nice set piece for the Chiefs. There's a nice long shot, but just off the outside corner. Nice effort there by I believe that was number 12. That would be Ryan Wood, who puts a good shot on net, but just a little bit high and wide. There's a ball, rolls right by everybody. This is Wood with it. He still got it. But Lamberton intercepts that. Here's a ball for Gagnon, but doesn't get a touch on it. Kuchar clears that. Here's Laframboise showing some speed, puts a shot on, but again, Stanton had it played nicely. And Nate Stanton has certainly showed that he knows how to play the position of goalkeeper. He's got the angles down pretty good and has found himself out of position too many times. Ball bouncing around the center of the field here. Here's Chiefs with it, trying to make something happen, but again it gets broken up by the Cougar defense. Lefebvre has that broken up by Wood. It'll be another Cougar throw in. It's Laframboise, sends it into the box. Kuchar's there to clear it out. Looks like it'll be a corner kick for the Cougars. There's the ball. It's going to be out of bounds. Chiefs get it restarted again after the substitution. This is Letourneau with it. Thu sends it over for number 5. That would be Duffino, maybe? Dashnaw. Chad Dashnaw. First time we've called Chad's name. Here's a good ball, but Palmer is there to break that up. Lamberton knocks it out of bounds. Be a Chief throw in. This is Lees. Gives it over for Cross. Back for Lees. He sends a ball into the corner. This is their left winger. I'm not sure what his number is. Again, here's Cross. At the top of the 18. He turns and shoots. Lapierre knocks that down and picks up his own rebound. Nice shot by Aaron Cross, who obviously wants to see if he can get some offense going here. This is Dussault with it. He gets it knocked away, but Letourneau's there to clean that up. Skips by the defense. Gagnon can't quite catch up with it. This is Kuchar. He sends it up, and Letourneau is there. He's still got it. He tries to send one to the flag for Gagnon, but that gets broken up by the Chiefs. And Cross turns and sends it out of bounds. 14.5 to go in the second half. This is Cross with it. He knocks it off of a Cougar player for a goal kick. Stanton will put the ball in play. Stanton chips it up towards the midfield stripe. This is Lefebvre. Chiefs looking to do something. This is Thu with it. Thu and sorry about that. Oh yes, Dashnaw. I should have known that. Cross throws the ball in. And Letourneau battles for it. Sends the ball up. Goes right through everybody. And Kuchar bangs that back the other way. This is number 14. That's Gabe Thatcher. There's Cross with it. He sends it for Dashnaw. Broken up nicely by Letourneau. Turns and sends it up. Doobie a little tardy waiting for the ball. Kuchar comes up, makes a nice defensive play. That's Stein with it against Thu. Gets the ball away from him. And there's a nice ball up for Lefebvre, who tries to beat his defender, takes it into the center, and puts a shot on goal, but Stanton is right there. Nice play by Matt Lefebvre to, I think he even surprised himself that he had that much space at the about 10 yards out, and turned around and got a nice shot off, but again, Stanton had it played beautifully. This is Cross. Here's Doobie with it. He's got some space. And he gets it a little bit too far ahead of him. That gets cleared out by that would be Kaiser. Over on the left wing for Thatcher. He's battling hard over there. But the Cougars come away with it. Turns the ball into the center. Back to Thatcher. He looking to turn the corner, but loses the ball and his footing. He goes down. So it's Kaiser, sends it back in, but Lefebvre heads that out. Here's Cross with it. Cross sends it over for Kaiser, who whips on it. There's a nice pass into the box. Thu can't get a foot on it, and Letourneau comes away with it. He's got a lot of room here, and he overruns the ball. And cross goes down, so he draws the whistle. Ryan Wood will put it into play. He does. Nice long ball into the box. Lapeer hesitated, but then came out and picked it up. There's a nice ball up for Gagnon, but he lets it go right by him. Here's the Chiefs with a nice play. This is Thatcher. He beats his man, Nick Palmer. Still has the ball. Leaves it for one of his players. Letourneau, nice play to break that up. It's number 9. Nick Lees. There's Palmer with it. He chips one up, tries to get it past the defense, but Wood is there to break that up, sends it out. Be a throw in for the Cougars, and we got mass substitutions. Okay, we're back to action after the substitutions. Just under 10 minutes to play here in the second half. Championship game in the NCCS Booster Club JV tournament. Coming to you this beautiful evening from the athletic complex here at Northeastern Clinton Central School. This is Bosley puts a nice shot on goal, but Stanton is there to scoop that up. Nice hard low shot into the corner, but again Stanton had it played very nicely. This is let's see who number 2 is. That's let me get that paper out here where I can see it. Mather, Nate Mather. Laframbois looking to turn the corner. He does. Sends a box into the middle and rolls harmlessly to Nate Stanton, who's had a busy night back there at the goal mouth of the Saranac. Sends a nice punt up. Patry is there. He's tracking it down. Turns it around, but gets it taken away. This is Thu with it. And Hunter comes back to break that up. Sends it up for Grimshaw. Grimshaw, a little bit of space. He gets that broken up by Mather. Cougars throw it in. This is Tatro with it. He sends it into the center. Tatro over for Bosley. Bosley trying to split the defense. He does. The ball's loose. And Kuchar comes over and clears that out of the way. Over the end line for a corner kick. Certainly looks like it. Maybe not. And that's in the corner. Off a chief defender. So again, it'll be a Cougar throw in deep in the zone. 7:20 to go in the second half. Sorry? Oh, it's a corner kick? No, I did. He did indicate it was a throw.
Yeah, just set for a corner.
Right? Yeah, sometimes the kids don't listen. They're just kids, you know. That rolls over the end line, and that's going to be a corner kick. This time it's a corner kick. Hunter will put the ball in play. Sends it into the box. It's headed out by Cross. I'm sorry. That wasn't Cross, but nice defensive play either way. It was Thu. Gay turns that back around the other way. Laframbois giving chase. Ball goes out of bounds. Be a cheap throw in. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Cougars with that seemingly commanding lead, 5-4 goal lead at this point. This is Lees with it. I'm sorry, Bouye. Sends it over. Marks intercepts that. Turns it around the other way. Here's Doobie. He gets it taken away by Cross. Cross still has it, but loses it to Zach Gay. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be a Cougar throw-in. This is Doobie with it. He's still got it. Over for Bosley. Bosley makes a nice move to get by his one defender. Looking to beat the other one. He gets by second defender, brings it all the way in. Stanton comes out, makes a nice save. Tyler Bosley thought he was going to dribble that one all the way to the border. Got it over the 18. Stanton came off his line and smothered it. So another nice play by Nate Stanton. This is Patry giving chase. Turns around, sends it up. Chiefs control, but gets taken away by Rodney Grimshaw. Sends it up for Josh Doobie. He can't trap it. And that gets the Chiefs bring it the other way. This is Marks. He sends one up the line, but nobody there. There's Kuchar with a defense. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be a Cougar throw-in. And we get substitutions. Cougars throw the ball in. Another Cougar throw-in. Another Cougar throw-in. Can't quite get the ball over the head of Aaron Cross. And that one's gone. It'll be a Chief throw-in now, coming back the other way. 4 minutes to go. This is Gay. He gets taken away by Thu. This is Bouye with it. Tries to get a breakaway, but the Cougar defense closes in on him pretty quickly. Here's Zach Gay. Gets a little bit too far out in front of him, and then he catches the carom. Kuchar's back to kick that out of the way as he had a fast-charging fullback in the form of Zach Gay breathing down his neck. There's a little surprise play by, I'm guessing that was Bosley. Nope, I'm sorry. That was Alex Lamberton. Sends that over the end line. Again, the Chiefs with a goal kick to get it started again. They're battling for possession. This is Marcus Lefebvre. Beats his defender. Sends a cross in. Nice cross. And there is number 14, Alex Lamberton. That was a beautiful cross by Marcus Lefebvre. Lamberton put a left foot on it, but it was just wide of the net. Two and a half to go. This is Thu, gives it back for Cross, but he loses it out of bounds. Here's Bosley. Bosley, nice move to get around the defender, but a little long, and Wood clears that out. This is Stein, sends a ball up. Tatro leaves it for over for Hunter. Here's Lefebvre, plays the carom. Ball rolls out of bounds. Stanton will pick that up. A minute and a half to go. Stanton puts the ball in play. Comes out to Cross. Cross sends a nice ball up into the corner. But Stein is there. Ball goes out of bounds. Chiefs will get a throw in. Get the ball in deep at this point. Stein knocks it out of bounds. Be a Chiefs throw in. Here, under a minute to go. Cross will throw it in. Gets it into the box. There's a shot by Bouye, but that's a little bit long, a little bit high. Over under 30 seconds to play in this championship game of the NCCS Booster Club JV Tournament 2010 edition. With 15 seconds to go, looks like the Cougars can probably chalk this one up. Get themselves on a good start for the season. They're knocking off a pretty talented Saranac Chiefs team. And there's the final horn. So that's the way it was from beautiful downtown Champlain, New York. This Wednesday evening, September 1st, 2010. The Cougars of Northeastern Clinton take the championship of the NCCS Booster Club JV Tournament with a 5-1 victory over a very spirited Saranac Chiefs team. So we thank you for watching Hometown Cable Television, worth your support.